Well, even though gas prices are high right now, you may still be planning a summer road trip.
And if you have the time, why not take a spin on the old Lincoln Highway? It was America's first coast-to-coast road that still runs right through the heart of our region.
And tonight in our America 250 Pittsburgh's Path series, Chris DeRose takes us for a ride on the Lincoln Highway to show us why Pennsylvania's portion is still special.
In the 5 years after the first Model T Ford rolled off the assembly line in Detroit in 1908, Americans became obsessed with the automobile. But while cars were becoming more common in cities and towns across the country, decent roads were not.
In the early years, if you owned an automobile, you could only really get around a little bit in the town because you couldn't drive to the next town.
That's Brian Butko, the director of publications at the Heinz History Center and the author of several books on the Lincoln Highway. He says before automobiles, if you wanted to travel long distances, you either had to take a train or you had to try your luck on dirt wagon roads that were never designed for cars. Thankfully, he says, there were visionaries like automotive pioneer Carl Fisher, who rallied the automotive industry and car clubs alike to create America's first coast-to-coast highway named in honor of President Abraham Lincoln.
The Lincoln Highway Association was incorporated on July 1st, 1913. And I'm sure that's not a coincidence because it would have been the 50th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg. And there was a real push at that time to bring the country together. And what better way than a highway that would join east and west? People from the north and south could go on it.
The Lincoln Highway was completely privately funded, and it stretched for more than 3,000 miles from New York City to San Francisco. It crossed 12 states, and it ran right through the heart of Pennsylvania. Communities from Gettysburg to Greensburg and beyond experienced a tourism boom as motorists traveling east and west stopped along the way. Travelers spent money at quirky roadside attractions like Bedford's Coffee Pot gas station and the famous SS Grandview Point Ship Hotel perched high atop the Allegheny Mountains. The highway lasted roughly 15 years before eventually being numbered and absorbed into the federal highway system. And today, much of the old Lincoln Highway is known as U.S. Route 30. But historians say the roughly 200-mile stretch that cuts across Pennsylvania remains one of the best preserved Lincoln Highway corridors in the country. And if you want to experience that history for yourself, just outside Latrobe sits the Lincoln Highway Experience Museum, where visitors can learn about what still survives from the old road and what's been lost to time.
The Grandview Ship Hotel is not there anymore, right?
Correct. Yeah, it was destroyed in a fire in 2001.
Spencer Simpson, the manager of visitor services at the museum, is one of many people dedicated to preserving the legacy of the Lincoln Highway.
For a lot of people, it's like walking back in time. For our older visitors, they are recognizing things that they remember from their childhood. Our younger visitors, it's like something they can only see in a movie.
Simpson says part of the Lincoln Highway's charm is that even today, there's still something for everyone who's willing to leave the interstate behind and take the scenic route.
There's something about American life that is fairly consistent over the last century, where there's a touch point for everybody, and finding the point that everyone can relate to as an individual, and then expanding upon that, thinking, what might it be like for you if you were traveling the Lincoln Highway back in the 1920s or 30s, and what would you find interesting as you're driving along? It might not be the Ship Hotel or the giant coffee pot, but it might be the beautiful state parks and forests that we have in Pennsylvania, the scenic views. There's something here for everybody because life is very different than it was back then in some ways. In other ways, it's very much the same.
So whether you want to see the USA in your Chevrolet or simply explore Pennsylvania from a different perspective, consider taking a modern-day road trip into the past on the road that helped change America forever. Reporting along the old Lincoln Highway, Chris DeRose, KDKA-TV News.
And you can catch our America 250 Pittsburgh's Path series every Friday until the 4th of July. We hope you're enjoying this ride with us as we celebrate America's 250th anniversary.